We're just going to go live. You're live. I think.
I don't know. Oh, it says in stream, so I don't know. Maybe we are live. Are we live or are we Memorex?
We never know.
I don't know. I'm going to find out, though. Oh, we're live. It's amazing what we find out when we actually look at stuff.
When we try and pay attention.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm too poor for that. See, now I just got the alert that says we're live. Hi, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Evening, whatever it happens to be for you this day. Deborah is here. Danielle, Snake Bite Chew, what's going on? Invisible River's here. I know I saw Stan up here somewhere. Stan's hiding out. I saw Stan here somewhere. Ashes is here. Gene's here. Hi, Gene. I could have swore I saw Stan here somewhere. Yeah, he probably is lurking. So how was everybody's week? Did you miss me? I know you didn't. It's okay.
Oh, we all missed you, baby.
Yeah, like a root canal. I'm trying to get over chest congestion and sinus caca, so
it's lucky you're on the other side of the...
Right? Nobody wants to be around me right now. Well, that's not entirely true. Oh.
So first up, we have an 1892 S Morgan Vinny selling.
No, Vinny just got that. This is an 1892 S from my son.
Hey, RLC.
RLC. Snake bite. I pulled a muscle in my upper shoulder. I'll bet that felt good. Bin for 25. No. G-Dub's like, bin for 30. No. 1998. It's actually a good number, but still no. That one is definitely NFS.
There we go. I'll count that one down.
It's like, man, the bids keep going lower and lower and lower. I have a good kid. No fake bids, guys and gals. Thank you, Daniel. Somebody's sticking up for me, dadgummit.
You don't need anybody to stick up for you.
That's true. I'm a pretty big boy. Southeast Sticker. Deborah's like, so, G-Dub, $30. Yeah, I would take a loss on it if that were the case. But again, I was in Florida 35 years in my
I take a lot of losses.
That's true. But again, a gift is a gift.
Nobody gifts me anything.
That's not entirely true.
I've had somebody gift me something. It's been a while.
Yeah. I got something sitting over here I need to send to you.
Oh, cool.
Tax write-off. Right?
What tax?
Well, it's a business expense.
Who has a business?
Nobody. That's why it's a business expense. It's expensive to not have a business.
Oh, so what should we do today?
Thank you, Invisible.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
And I like the cat. I like Siamese. They're cool.
Yeah, I always had Siamese growing up. My parents always had them. We had one called Subi, like Subi Honey.
Okay.
She lived 20 something years.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
Ancient Chinese secret or something? Whoa.
I don't know. She was.
That's crazy.
It's funny though. We'd bring home a new dog, and the first thing she'd do is just whack that dog out of nowhere. She and
Yeah, let them know.
it worked. The dog always respected that cat. What's up, Stan?
RLC saw a $100,000 bill on Facebook. Yeah, I went back and looked again. They didn't have a $100,000 bill up there. They had $10,000 bills
Yeah.
up there. It's
$100,000 bill is illegal. Was illegal for anybody to own. I mean, dealers, collectors couldn't own them.
See, and that's just kind of crazy. It's like, why would you mint them if you can't have them to spend?
Well, that was in the old days, and they were made for just financial institute finance. And that's the 10,000s and 5,000s were mostly for that too, but they were in circulation. So
see, and I don't understand that. Why you're going to use it to transfer money from one banking institution to another? Really?
I don't know how they did it.
Well, that's, to me, that's just like dumb. Well, we just did it because we actually wanted to see what it would look like. I mean, that's basically what it boils down to. It's like the 33 Goddens. You know, you're not allowed to own one. Come get it. I mean, I don't have one, but you know what I mean? It's like only three of them in the world are legally owned or whatever. That's insane. You minted them. You didn't get them back. Oh, well. When you minted them and they became out there for the public, they didn't belong to the government anymore. They belonged to the people. The people that had them in their hands. That's who they belong to. Good luck making change of $100,000 bill, right? Like, yeah, go to your bank. I'd like to make a deposit, $100,000, which would be dumb, but could you imagine what one would be worth?
Yeah, I wish I had a stack of $10,000 bills in there.
That too. Yeah, apparently the Binion collection was sold, and it was sold for like pretty much next to nothing, which was like all the $10,000 bills and all the silver and junk that the guy had. He had just tons of it. He would buy silver just to put in a room. Plates, cups, didn't matter. Candelabras. It was silver. He had a bunch of it in a room.
Here we got something. Well, I'll pull this up, Howard. Really nice 1853 half cent. This is a really nice one.
Yeah, it is. Dang. She's a stunner.
Yep.
How much? 145?
Yeah.
145. Boom, boom. There we go. Captain Vick's in the house. When did he sneak in?
A little bit ago.
Mark Spafford's here too. Saw a shirt for sale that read Bomb Squad. If you see us running, try to keep up. If we're running, maybe you should be too.
Nobody wants this beautiful half cent.
Oh, well, you know, again, want and can afford are two completely different things. but it is nice. Please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Daniel. Forrest is always here. He hides amongst the trees.
Yeah, let's see how high we can get the likes up. Maybe we'll do something special.
Yeah, punch him in there. It's free.
1849 large cent. It's a better date.
It even says so right there. Better date.
And that's $60.
Hey, $5 off is $5 off. Good details.
Yeah, very good.
And a cheaper date. Right, Ron? How's it going, Ron? You can barely see him through the trees. That's right, Daniel.
How about an 1875 trade dollar that is heavily chopped? But of course, you can make the date out really nice. $150.
$150. Oh. Oof. Man, that thing has been around the world and back.
Yep.
Nice. See, that thing's got history. It's lived.
I'd almost say it's a shipwreck.
Well, it kind of. She got hammered.
Nah,
She could stand a dip. Yeah, maybe.
Well, a lot of times you see that green. Usually salt water.
Right. Well, you know, they don't get there from here without crossing the ocean. And back then, they crossed the ocean.
But in 1876, Carson City chopped, not heavily, nicely chopped. $4.25 for Carson City.
You can't beat that. Man. See, that's got nice details too. Good God.
Oh, yeah, it's in really.
Yes. Yes, Joe.
Chinese.
That's why they called them trade dollars. They took them all the way overseas and they could use them over there as money. I picked up an 1877 S yesterday. Ooh, way to go, Southeast. It's not a S Mint. No, it's Carson City. The 75? I don't know. The 75, did it have a mint mark?
Whose?
The 75 trade dollar.
Oh.
The one that was hammered out.
No.
So it's a Philly.
The Philly.
I can work with that. For $150, yes.
Cheap.
Dirt. That belongs to you, Invisible.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What a killer deal, because I really wanted it. But, you know, hey.
And you can make the date out very well. That's one thing you don't watch for on heavily chopped ones.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, the date is quite, it's there.
Legible.
That's the word I was looking for.
It's them $20 college words, man.
Did you go to college?
I rode through on my motorcycle a couple of times. Okay, more than a couple of times. It was fun. What were they going to do? Catch me? That's a really nice pickup Invisible. It really is.
Here's a nice 1878S. $310.
$310. Nice one. I will have one of those one day. I have a typeset book. I have to have one. It has to fill the hole. And someday maybe I'll win the lottery too. And a 4.2 average. Who had a 4.2? Daniel, you had
Hi, Sean.
Stayed.
Stan's been here.
Yeah, I know. But he said for your holy set, Vinny. See, I spoke to me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yes, my set is got holes in it. Blank spots, as it were. But only towards the back of it where, you know, all the expensive stuff is.
1791. Lima, Peru, 8 real.
Oh, hell yeah.
$90. Should have turned it around, but
Well, you know, hey,
upside down's okay.
right. This time.
You're gonna let it slide.
This time, I have a stuffy head. Mac Benzet, you have got it, Mac. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yep. Good price.
Great price. Ashes reals? Oh, God, Ash has like 1 billion of them. Oh, my gosh. I'm so jelly.
I've gone through quite a few of them.
And everybody, you make sure you go see Ash's live streams, okay? Because he has a good live stream, too. I like it. I go over there, hang out, BS, sit behind the scenes, play keyboard warrior. Jetmix here. Have you seen any reals? Got a 1748. I am putting in the PC Super. Oh, you know, Ashes, when you have your live stream, I want to see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the weirdest freaking, I won't say sick, because I don't feel sick. I just, everything is weird.
1880 real, $90.
Nice ones. I like those too. I love the bird on the back.
Yeah.
They did a good do on that bird. I'll give them that. Thank you, Ashes, because you know I'll be there.
Here we go. Early 1600s. You know, spin around. Cobb, 8 real. We'll make 350 today.
Wow.
Bolivia.
It's a smashing good Cobb. Okay, that was a bad joke.
Ah, 1873 ceded Liberty dollar. You know what?
73.
That one might be sold.
Well, yeah, you should check because you don't want to sell it twice. That would be like.
Well, I haven't got paid for it, so.
Well, that's what the coin pusher slammed with me. Oh, I remember playing coin push. Those are so much fun. Great details, absolutely.
Here we got this would be a lot more money if it was in better shape, but it's an 1874 Carson City trade dollar. Got to knock it all the way down to 575.
$5.75. Oh,
575, and I'm taking a big loss.
oh man. That's gorgeous. What grade? Grade A. Choice. USDA. I have no idea, dude. I don't even pretend that I can grade a coin. I can tell you that it looks good. Yeah, not graded well. Yeah, that's obvious. I mean, you see what I see. I think it's pretty. And it's an 1874 Carson City. Nice. Prime. Yeah, that works, Daniel. That's a good word. And to drop $100 on it that quick.
Oh yeah, that's taking a big loss. Yeah, these be well over 1,000. But
Southeast Stacker says BG. That works for me. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I know the difference between BG and MS. Gene says XF. Again, I'll take somebody's word for it.
I'll tell you what. This is what I can tell you. At the the coin shop, he said wholesale. He'd pay $550 for it.
So that's only $25 over wholesale.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Dang, that's cray.
It is. I was gonna. A few of them I'm gonna do that with. Like this 1824 bus, it's been around for a while. 175, that's crazy. $75.
Oh, come on, dude. Paul Atreides is here. Oh, dude. $75. Good Lord.
Now here's a really nice bust half in 1830.
Ooh, that is nice.
$295.
Jeez. That's like almost minty fresh. G-Dub bins to 1824
Oh,
for 75.
yeah.
Thank you, G-Dub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice pickup. Whoa. Yeah, what Sean said.
What?
Sweet deal, G-Dub. I wholeheartedly agree. I even put a question mark next to it because I thought, well, nobody wants to buy this thing. I might have to talk to you later about it.
Yeah, the best deal, I think,
question mark's gone.
gone through is the 1874 Carson City.
Oh, God, I
But
wish I could afford that. Holy crud, I wish I could afford that.
this is,
That's insane. You're insane. $295, you're insane.
that's a beautiful one. Yeah.
That's just stunning. And $295, really?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to call the people over to Psych Ward to come check you out. Because I think you done lost your brain.
And 2018 W $10 gold high relief 9999 proof 70 altar cameo Liberty $300.
Nice. Sweet. Cheap? Yeah. By today's standards, yeah. Kane's Coins. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What Paul want to know how much for?
Paul, you want to know how much the 2018 is? It's $300.
No, I think it's up further.
That's what did you say?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, this is $300.
Ta-da! I did write it down right. Almost messed that one up. or proof 70. It's uncategorical. Robert bins that. You got it, Robert.
Oh, there you are, Robert.
Thank you, Robert. It's uncategorable, a metal, shiny oracle, the envy of all we survey. Boy, it's hard to kind of keep up with it going up. Mike Pepsi's here.
Yeah, I was talking to the dealer about these.
And
He said the only ones was like the Proof 70 Ultra Camos that are worth
what?
are worth collecting because they're worth more money.
Ah, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'm finding that the older I get, the less I know. I want to go back to being a teenager when I knew everything. Life was easier.
Life was much easier, wasn't it?
Right? My biggest worry was how long was it going to take me to get down to the guitar store? Chet standing on my hands for you, Sorcerer Stan.
Oh, we got more.
I make words to white men. What, Daniel?
And we've got
Guitar stores, yeah, buddy. Yeah, I walked in. They had, I think, they always have that room where you can just like plug in and play a guitar for whatever, for screwing around. And I plugged in this Gibson Les Paul and started ripping on it, not knowing a thing of what I was doing. Next thing I knew, I'm looking out and there's like 15 people standing around going, "Hey, dude, you're good." I'm like, "No, I'm not." I had no idea what I was doing. I was just hitting strings. That was freaking hilarious. Ooh, I like that too.
I forgot what I was going to say. You were
Because that's what I do. I say a lot.
like 1425?
1425.
Or
Renee, welcome to the channel. We got a newbie. I like a newbie. Well, new to us. Guitarist. Me, not even close. Nope. I'm a person that just likes to make noise.
We'll call it 1400.
$25 off right there. Bam, bam. So nice. See, Jet's right. Get it, Stan. Performing in public is not as hard as you think, Daniel. There's no saving you, Jet. It's calling you.
What?
That coin.
Oh,
The 1907.
oh, that's that. All right. 1390.
That's another $10. I'll have to rewrite it again. 1390. Standing on my hands, but I'm not flexible. I perform in public often when the police isn't around. Almost a half ounce. Yep.
Okay.
I heard an okay.
1886 S, $5 lid. We'll just do it for what? 700?
You always say that in the form of a question. Beast affirmative.
Oh, Stan picked up the 1391. Where do you?
Oh,
Where's
way to
my?
go, Stan. I was writing down this one. Thank
But
you,
that was way before.
Hey, not really way before. Not way before, Mike.
Vinny.
But before. I know I'm fired again.
Yes, I have to fire you again.
All right, I'm fired. Okay, I'm back.
You're rehired.
Woo-hoo! I was the only one that applied for the job. Well, thank you, Stan. That was a great pickup, I must say.
Which one year was that?
1907.
Well, I've got a few of them. I just wanted to make sure.
Hey, that's what I got written down here. So, having absolutely none of those, I can't fathom a few. I know, Deborah, I had one job, and I botched it. I'm good with that. Yeah. Daniel said, am I getting a big raise because you rehired me? Thanks,
Oh,
Daniel.
yeah.
Cool. I'm getting a raise. 25% of zero, right? I love a 25% raise on my zero salary here. Because 25 times zero is still zero, but that's beside the point.
Well, let's not say, there's no discounted or coins or.
We don't tell them that part.
Or sometimes free.
We don't never tell them that part.
Yeah, but you make them feel.
Mike. He says, okay, make it 50%. Boom, I get a 50% pay raise. Gotta love that.
Yes, you do.
I'm in the. Wait a minute, 50 times zero is still zero. Okay, well, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't really go up, did it?
Not really. But hey, it looks good on paper. What was your last pay raise? 50%. What kind of pay raises do you give?
Now here's one. They're getting a little harder to find. I don't know
What's
if
that?
anybody's going to want it.
You never know.
1926, $10 gold Indian. A nice MS one. But they're that's like 1450.
Which again, totally understandable. It It's like they say, it's gorgeous. He's very nice. Y'all keep getting that gold. I'm looking for some silver. I hear you, Ashes. Ashes is looking for silver. Says, y'all keep looking at that gold. I'm looking for silver. I understand that too.
What kind of silver, Ashes?
See, now that's something. Right, Chad? I remember that. Only happened.
Wow.
I said, she's keeping.
My comment thing was way behind.
Why is that?
Oh, it just was. It didn't, for some reason, wasn't rolling up, keeping up with it.
Oh, good Lord. Slight chest congestion, but a tickle in the throat. That's worse than the chest congestion. Sorry, everybody. I will mute myself if I go into a coughing spit. Freeze. You know what I mean.
There's an 1830 bust. Half.
1836.
Well, yeah. That you're there to fix it. But don't say it nicely.
That would be an 1836, Morgan. Slight difference.
There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
$80.
$80. Right, Daniel? I agree with you. Sean Benzat, you got it, Sean. And thank you. I appreciate that. Not as much as Morgan, but I appreciate it.
We all appreciate it.
It's an 1826. What? Okay, I wasn't that bad, was I?
What?
G-Dub says, it's an 1826. I don't remember seeing that.
It's 1836.
Yep, that's what I saw too. Woo! G-Dub, I'm on my way over with my new pair of glasses for you. Just saying. Jumper, definitely a 36. I can hear G-Dub thinking now, shut up, I don't want to talk to you people. Ooh. You need an 1826?
Oh.
A little different.
Yeah, I seen one today I could have picked up.
Yeah, if there's anything that you are looking for, just shoot an email over to Morgan. And if he can pick it up for you at a decent price, he will. He'll tell you. No glasses. Drinking straight out of the hose again, are we?
Me? Yeah.
No, G-Dub. He said no glasses. Drinking out of the hose. And yet we're still alive. Holy crap. How did we survive drinking out of a hose? But I digress.
You don't hear in my house often.
What, drinking out of a hose?
Yeah.
You never lived unless you drank water in the summertime out of a garden hose.
Oh, all the time we were kids. 1896 S. We know that's a better date, Morgan.
Better date. Hey, there goes my dog. Cat must be in the backyard.
$95. Somebody need that?
Nice. See, well
What's
loved. Somebody has used this. It is a used. I love it. I love them.
why is my my chat's not keeping up?
I
So
don't
you're
know.
gonna have to.
Chase the lizards out of the hose. I'm not even going to say nothing. I don't think a
Okay,
lizard would fit in my hoses.
here's the deal. An 1878 eight-tail feather, $80.
That's dirt cheap. Earwigs? Yeah, that doesn't sound
It,
fun either.
it's just worth throwing in the drawer.
No, it's not. It's worth keeping in your pocket.
Pocket.
That's South Florida, Vinny. I've never been. G4 is worth $100. That's $20 cheaper. $80. That's not bad. That's a great price.
Oh,
See,
on the
the eight-tail feather.
yeah.
I got a question mark next to it, so we
It's
maybe ended
50.
up talking.
I told you it's cheap.
May not be around next week. Just saying.
$1958, 1915 S barber quarter. How much do you want to sell that one for?
How much do I want to sell it for?
Yeah.
I have no idea, dude. I don't want to. I don't. You can't ask me to do that.
$30.
Well, that's cheaper than I would have said, but yeah, $30 is not a bad price. And honestly, that's cheaper than what I was thinking. Sean bins that. You got it, Sean. Thank you. Fantastically appreciated.
Yes.
Boom. Such a deal, right? Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm just looking at statistics as I'm looking at stuff. Top chats and our top messages and how many people and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I don't understand what it even means, but I like looking at it.
Oh, here's a nice MS-64, 1946 D walking lib, $80.
$80?
Yes, for an MS-64.
Okay. That is nice. Danged nice.
Yes, it is a steal.
I agree with that.
about 1873S. Sea Liberty half dime. $25.
Bin MS64, you got it, Mac.
Good pickup, Mac.
Great pickup. Holy crap. $1873S half dime for $25. Right? I agree with you, Mac. Great deal.
Yeah, I'm doing a little clean out here, guys. I honestly losing money on a lot of them, but
Yeah, you are.
It's time to move them out.
Time for them to go to new caretakers. You got it, Sean. He has that half dime now. Again, I put a question mark next to it.
Oh, you was going to, yep.
Hey, I always put question marks next to things that I think about. And then Sean steps in and goes, no, it's not for you, it's for me. But again, I'm good with that.
Can you sing and dance for a minute, Vinny?
Nobody wants to see me dance because, I mean, how am I supposed to get on this teeny tiny little camera?
Well, you can. Shrink yourself.
There, I danced. They called that the one finger Watusi. I guess he's going to be heading back somewhere looking for something else. Oh no, Sean. Again, it's one of those deals. You guys all got to know me by now. I never ever step in front and say, nope, I want it, so nobody else gets it. And I don't really need it. T-Dub's like, okay, Vinny, $35. No. Nah, my son was looking through the what do they call those? Just not sliders, business sliders? I don't know what they're called. The little bin with a whole bunch of them sitting in there. And he just popped that thing out of there. And he's like, do you have this one? And I'm like, no, not that one. And so he bought it. And then gave it to me. I have a good son. But we want it. You can go buy your own. I will let you, Daniel. I'll let anybody go to their LCS and buy their own. This one, sorry to say, yeah, I got to admit, man, I don't know how I got lucky. I got lucky with a good kid. It has to be his mom. His mom had to, yeah. You do have a F good son. Yes, I do. He's a good guy, thinks about other people, polite. Yeah, I got to say, it has to be his mom. I knew what you meant, Jet. Oh, I guess I'm going to be fired here again. So hang on a minute, people. You know. $1? I'll buy that for $1.
Am I unmuted?
I can hear you.
Okay, 1900. O over CC. 125.
Ooh. You will not find another one for that. Yes, Sean, extremely nice. Jet, I will deny that to the end. I'm just saying. Even though you may be right. But that's beside the point. Don't tell anybody. $125. Nobody picked that up for one. Hey?
No.
Vinny is a keeper? Well, depends on who you ask, I suppose. One of my old bosses was glad that I retired. But then again, I don't like him at all. So it's all good. I could do that. Especially here. It's like, where's the gold? Right where you find it.
Lead who to the gold?
Everybody.
It's right here.
Yeah, he has that too. Well, thank you, Deborah.
I will sell these now.
Well, alrighty then.
1875. 20 cent. An AU 53.
Ooh. JT.
775.
Oh, my
Howdy,
gosh.
JT. It's good to see you.
Well, Daniel, here's the way I see this. If we all had a voice, which we all have voices, but if we all had a voice here, nobody would ever get anything accomplished because we wouldn't be able to hear each other. There'd be too many conversations going back and forth, like a party. You go to some parties and you just can't hear what anybody's saying because everybody's saying stuff. And I'm not giving up my captive audience. Thank you very much.
All right. Since it is that day, 750. That's it.
750. Man. Holy moly, smoky poos.
That's kind of good because I'd probably feel bad in the morning.
You ain't even lying. I feel bad now.
Uh, 1875, Carson City 20 center, XF 45. 900.
Heck yeah.
Way it goes.
But no, you're going back in the safe where you can feel safe. The CC, what about it, Invisible?
Which CC?
Well, I'm imagining the 1875 20-cent piece.
This one?
That would be the one. So what about it, Invisible? Are you thinking?
He bought it. It's his.
He didn't say bin. We can't hold him to that.
I know that.
I just have to remind everybody. The only one affordable, the 1875 CC. It's actually $900. It's below the price thing. I have no idea what I'm saying now because my face doesn't work. Comps at $1,200.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. You're getting a deal.
Hell of a deal. $300 off of comps.
And they're just going to go up.
Oh, yeah. And isn't that a better date?
I have the 1876. I'm just not, can't put myself to.
Can't see parting with that one right at the moment.
It would be tough.
It
could be done. It could be done.
Yeah, and this too could be yours if the price is right.
1858. Oh. Seated Liberty half. 110.
110. Ooh. Nice. Good golly. You're gorgeous. Emerald's here.
Good evening, Emerald.
110. Robert bids
Robert
that at
bids it
110.
at one.
Got it.
Good bin.
Great bid. Oof. Because I put a question mark next to it again because we all know the way that works. Man. Great pickup, Robert. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Vinny's thanking you because you saved him some money.
Yeah. I won't lie. Ulterior motives to my thank yous. Man, I just got this hankering for a hamburger.
Anybody want a 2-ounce bar for $70? I thought I was out of them, but
Not too chabby. They're so cute.
they are.
Try a meatball sandwich. Not the same. I like meatball sandwiches. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the same.
We've got some new people on. Anybody interested in a 1853 half-cent?
Yes, we're going back to some that we had already heard. For those of you who, who are already here,
that weren't here.
Right.
It's in gorgeous condition, an AU 50.
She might grade higher than that.
Oh, it would.
Don't mind at all, Emerald. Yep. Although that's what you have to do. You have to hit the like button. I'm just saying. If you're going to hang out, just hit the like button. And that's free. The super F word.
And then any of you that might an 1830 bust half.
Yep.
That's gorgeous.
Oh. That's almost beyond gorgeous. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Emerald. Thank you. Drop kick that like button.
Okay.
Right, Emerald? Kind of makes you go, dang, why did I look at the screen?
How about an 1845 no drapery, seated Liberty half, 120.
Nice. 20.
Yeah.
And of course, it has to be from New Orleans.
Oh, yes.
My kryptonite. Don't you like fumble fingers, Daniel?
Did we do the 1842 Sea Liberty dollar?
Yeah. Not yet.
No. $500. $4.99.
I'm not changing 500. Not for $1. Nice. Super. Yeah. Good. But enough about me.
$175 off the price they want. Yeah, I didn't have much stuff I could buy.
Yeah, just coming after the holidays and whatnot.
Well,
Gotta get back into the swing of things and mark things and do their thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Christmas, New Year's, there's a lot of going on at those times.
Did we do the 1853 Arrows Seated Liberty dime?
No, we have not.
That started at 49, 40. We'll make her 30.
$30. That's a nice one for $30. Y'all know how it is.
Go back over to this side. What we got over here?
I don't know. I'm not sitting there, so it's hard for me to tell.
Well, I don't know either.
Uh-oh. You know it's really bad when you don't know what you're even looking at. That's sad. Although I've been there. One of the reasons I quit drinking.
We did the 1874 Carson City dollar or trade dollar, right?
Yes, we did.
We did the 1878 S trade dollar.
Probably. Yes.
And we did the 1876 Carson City trade dollar with chops.
Yes. I didn't write with chops.
We did the 1873 seated Liberty dollar.
Yep, but I didn't get a price on that. We were talking, and then you just kind of slid it off to the side.
600.
$600. Ta-da!
We did the 1888 real.
Yes. Put a question mark by that one too, because man, $90 for an 8 real like that, that's cray cray.
We did the
But cray cray works for me.
1842 seated Liberty dollar.
Just did that.
Yeah. And I've got all these other.
G-Dub needs an 1881 what? An 1881 Morgan? An 1881 half dollar? Morgan. He needs an 1881 Morgan.
I got an 1881. We can make an O on the back.
He'll stamp it. I don't know if I have one in my. What now, Donnie? Yes, Donnie. I know one's out. Quit bugging me. Funny thing when you have one of your best friends that is on your club, he has your personal text number. 1891 Morgan. You're looking for one of those also? I don't even know if I have one, to be honest with you.
Let me look.
Oh, I do have one in my book. Look at that. Summer gun. Sitting right next to my 1891 Carson City, which is like not in terrible shape, all things equal.
What have I got here? Carson Cities.
No, New Orleans.
I said, well, I mean, Morgan's.
Well, see, there's a big difference there, too. Oh, no. There goes Tokyo, go, Godzilla.
1901 S.
Getting warmer.
1898 O. 1903 O. 1892.
Columbus, no, that was 1490. Okay, a couple of years earlier.
1883 S.
He's looking, G-Dub. I get that, Renee.
Then I need
more cowbell.
I need more cowbell. I need my my loop because I can't see.
Oh, that's what I told him at the coin shop. I'm like, you guys got a magnifying glass? I said, I can barely see some of these things. I go, I don't have this problem at home. I have like 5 magnifying glasses sitting around me at all times.
He needs a 18 what now?
An 1881 O and an 1891 O are the 2 dates that he was talking about. You got that right, Daniel.
I
You need a
have
few of
him.
those. Again, G-Dub, if you make a list, send it to Morgan. I'm sure he probably will hook
Oh,
you.
I can get them all. I just kind of quit buying Morgans because nobody was. I have a.
Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. We can be like they are. Come on. See, now I got that song
Wow.
stuck in my head. I can see. Ashes can attest to that. Finds it and for a great price. I agree. I have no complaints in that department at all.
Oh.
All right, G-Dub, he will be looking for it. Well, can't buy them all at once. Yeah, I get that. Quit buying Morgans? Who? What?
Say what?
Yeah, that's what he's asking you. You quit buying Morgans? What? And again, you have to sell some in order to get some.
I got some cheap Morgans here. Does anybody want any cheap ones? I'm just stocking up on them. You never have too many of. You can never have too many of those. Oh well.
See, you can always try, put a few of them out there and see if anybody wants them.
There's a 1900 for $31.
$31. Jesus, that's cheap. You'll never find them that cheap. In that condition, you won't find them that cheap in a coin shop anywhere. I have a cowbell on my gate. You can have. Mac, you got that one, Mac. Oh, sorry, Renee, just a hair behind. G-Dub says he's a 1900S. Oh, no, Renee, I'm sorry. We don't do bids. Buy it now. First person that says it's mine, basically, or types in the word bin, it's theirs. So Mac got that one at $31. We do that because it's just like easy. And Lord knows, I love easy. My brain doesn't do a whole lot of complicated stuff because I'd probably just overthink everything if I tried.
Okay.
But hang on, there's always more.
Here's an 1890 for $31.
Now's when you get that bad boy in there. Bin, B-I-N, bam. I bet. $31. Still, you aren't going to find them in a coin shop for that.
Does Renee want a 1900? I probably have another 1900.
Ferris Bueller? Yeah, Renee, if you're looking for a 1900 specifically, I think he has another one.
Yes, no, maybe.
Perhaps stepped away for a moment. You know how it is. Sometimes nature calls.
How about 1890s? 31 bucks.
G-Dub got that one.
There you are, G-Dub.
You got it, G-Dub. 1890S is yours.
Let me see. I think I have.
Did you guys hear my dog go off? Bark, 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 bark.
Yes,
somebody lit off a firework. So ba-boom. The second it goes ba-boom, she goes crazy. She wants to get it. It's the weirdest dang dog I've ever owned.
Not still going over fireworks?
This is my neighborhood. They go over fireworks whenever they feel like it. And I'm not talking like just, sparklers and stuff. I'm talking like, MacDo, you're willing to pass your bin for the 1900 to... Actually, Renee,
there
he has another one. He has another one. So if you would like one, it is not a problem. What say you, Renee? In fact, I'm going to write it down anyway, just not your name, but I wrote it down on my list as being there. Done at 32. No, done at 31. That's what he sold it to you for. You're not going to pay $1 more, although there is a $6 shipping charge.
So you're going to want to buy more.
Yeah, but it's not $6 per coin. It would be $6 for if you bought one coin or 10 coins. It's the same $6. You are very welcome. And yeah, like I say, it scrolls across the screen there at the bottom. Cash App, Zelle, and if you wanted to use PayPal, there will be a 3% surcharge because PayPal is greedy. Thank you, Forrest. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I got to say that's Morgan is probably like one of the most honest people I know and is not greedy by any stretch.
1897S, 31 bucks.
And he hates it when you compliment him like that. Forrest, that's yours. Boom, boom. Sorry, Mac. You got in there like, see, you went with the capital B. If you'd have gone with the lowercase b, you might have saved a second. Details matter. That's what Reacher says.
Oh.
Oh?
I had another drawer there.
Thank you, Forrest, by the way. Appreciate it a lot. Because without you guys, I wouldn't have this job.
How about an 1884? Oh. What's a $31?
That's not bad. Mac got that one. Thank you, Mac.
Mac got.
Oh, yeah, I just glanced up and I saw bing, and I'm like, yep, there it is. Thank you, Mac. Greatly appreciate that. Right, Sean, and I wouldn't get all these raises. I mean, who else gets 50% pay raises but me? She would be flipping burgers. I would probably lose money at that job too because I like burgers. It's like 1 for the customer, 2 for me. 2 for the customer, 3 for me.
3 for the show.
And I'm sorry, but a really good burger is really hard to resist. Unless you're a vegetarian.
1882. $31.
Mac bends that one too. You got it, Mac.
You know, so I'm getting ready to retire, and we hired a guy for me to take. They figure it takes a few years to get him up to speed.
Yeah.
Into the sales that I do. So I'm retiring next year. Well,
good man.
The guy transferred away.
What?
Yes.
Didn't he get the memo that wasn't allowed?
Yeah.
Could have swore I sent the memo out. What do I know?
He didn't. 1880. Oh. So they started talking to me about, oh, what do you think about maybe doing some part-time? We get another guy.
Oh.
All right.
Mac bends that one too. Way to go, Mac. You're on a roll. Thank you.
And I didn't want to tell him, you know, I'm already doing part-time. You guys just don't know it.
Right? See,
well,
what
you know,
do,
I got to practice for retirement, don't you?
Absolutely. See, if they want you to come back, now you come back as what they call a retired annuitant, or you can come back as an independent contractor and make even more money. And you get to pick your own hours.
I'm doing that now.
Shh, don't tell the world. Oh, wait, just tell them family. It's okay.
Yeah. Everybody here is okay.
Right.
Okay, we've got an 1888. And these are all 31 until we say something different.
Renee will be shooting you an email later to confirm. Preferred payment method is PayPal. So remember that there is a 3% surcharge on that. I don't know what 3% of $31 is. Can't be much. I mean, what would that be?
Oh, they charge you shipping, all of it.
What do you mean they charge you shipping?
They charge
PayPal takes money out for shipping also?
Yeah.
So $37.
Yeah.
3% on 37 can't be all that much either.
No, it's not.
Vinny, can you give me a total of what I've spent so far? Yeah, Mac, let me check real quick here.
Here's an 1885.
Now, hold that thought.
I'm holding it.
Because I got to come up with a total. 369.
He doesn't have enough fingers, Mac. Oh, Mac bends that too.
Oh, that changed that one. Huh. Got it, Mac. You're down. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, plus 90. 150 plus 90 is 245 plus 245 plus the shipping. So far is what I got. Unless take that back. 245 plus 80, 325. I didn't see that one down there. Yes, 325 plus shipping so far, Mac. Because I don't think that you bend the 1888, Morgan. Of course, if that were the case, it would change that too.
He did. The 1885.
I know he bent that one. No, the 1888, the one you had right before that. Nobody bent that one. So there you are, off the top of my head. 325 plus 6 shipping, 331. $385. Where do you get 385 from? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Plus 90, plus 80.
I'm gonna have to get in here.
$325 plus shipping, which is what I got here.
Yeah.
Daniel, you confused it in me. It's all right, Daniel. I forgive you this time.
Daniel's working
Not
on
a
commission.
problem. Right,
on
Daniel's
commission.
working on commission, so.
Here's an 1882.
$31. That's really a nice shape for $31.
Ding.
Up to 0 cents. I'm with you, Daniel.
What year was that one?
1882.
We probably already did. In 1885?
We did one of those too. You got another one?
Got another one.
Upside down is fun. Yeah, as
I
long
know
as you
that.
don't stay there too long.
Well, here is a good price on one. 1904. $31.
That is a good price. That's what she said. I'm not laughing at that. Big Forest, that is yours. Put that in Forest pile, please. Because that's what Vinny said. Oh, Robert's looking for commemoratives. So is Ashes, waiting patiently by, I might add.
Oh, commemoratives? What? Send me a list, Robert. I don't have any right now, but I can.
Hard telling what she heard this time.
I mean, I know I've got access to quite a few of them.
Right.
In fact, Vinny bought my last commemorative.
Yep. Needed it for my typeset bike. I need 3 more besides that one for my typeset. But I figured, what the heck?
1898.
Great year. $31. Focus. Working on it, Daniel. Working.
Boy, Daniel complains more than anybody.
I know, right? Even
What are we
more
gonna
than
do
me,
with
and
him?
that's saying something. Oh, too far. Oh, right there. Oh, too far. It's pretty close. Does you commem hookup have a Hawaii? Raw preferred is what Ashes would like to know.
Yeah, I've had Hawaii's.
That wasn't the question.
Well, we've sold quite a few Hawaii's here.
Again, still not the question.
I'll have to look.
That's a better answer for said question. It's possible. See, Ashes, I had to keep him on track. He's trying to sidetrack here. Did y'all notice that? He tried to sidestep things. That's right. I reeled him back in. Daniel's zippering his face. Oh my gosh. Hawaii commemorative, not the Hawaii coins.
Yeah, I might know where one is.
He reads you loud and clear, Ashes.
I will send you an email on Tuesday.
I will gladly send you an email I will gladly pay you Tuesday for an email today or something like that.
Well, I think we're going to close her down for the evening.
Well, okay.
What do you want to give away, Vinny?
The world. Okay, no, I don't want to give away that. I think I'll hang on to that part. How do I know? How do I know what you are going to give away?
I don't know.
Exactly. That would be like me telling Ashes what he's going to give away. And by the way, Ashes, I just want to let you know that your next live stream on your giveaway, I'm not going to enter that one. Because I think winning 3 times in a month is enough. I'll take the world for 1,000, Alex. I don't know if it's worth that much now. I traded my IHP set to get a Hawaiian. Oh, how many Indian heads are we talking? I know it's a random generation, but I feel bad. I mean, Jiminy Christmas 3 times in a month I win. That just doesn't feel right.
I know, or like offhand, MS-67 Texas commemoratives.
Ooh, that's a shiny.
Yeah, that's the price on that.
Well, I believe that.
And I know there was a San Diego there, and I know there's quite a few.
So Ashes, what IHPs did you have in that set? It was a complete Indian head set collection, 3 flying eagles, and all the IHP keys and a dead skull. Oh my god. Dude, that is like one of the, you know how you have those bucket list dream collections? That's one of them right there.
Okay.
I would so love it to have an 1877. Oh my goodness.
This is a Civil War token. That's the
You're giving away a Civil War token?
yeah, but it's got some issues. It's scratched up on the back some.
Who cares? 1908S and a 1909S. Marsh, what's going on? You got here just in time.
Okay, is that maybe it's this side?
That's awesome.
Maybe do you see it scratched up anywhere? Maybe I got the wrong one.
G-Dub wants to know if you have access to 5-ounce quarters. Just got off the ice. Yeah. 5-ounce silver quarter roundy thingies. I'm thinking that's
what?
That's just what was asked. G-Dubs, do you have access to 5-ounce quarters?
It's not making. Where are
Instead of a 5-ounce bar, it's a 5-ounce quarter.
A 5-ounce quarter.
Yeah, like a silver round that looks like a quarter. Only it's 5 ounces of silver. I know exactly what you mean, G-Dub.
Oh, it looks like. They have all kinds of shit like that. Okay, there you go. It's a Civil War token giveaway.
Oh, and I've got it. All right. Here's what our word is going to be. Are you ready?
What is it?
GAW, giveaway. Hashtag giveaway. This is a giveaway, and it's GAW. Now, Morgan doesn't normally put the hashtags in there, so put it in both ways. Uppercase, lowercase, do them all. Because
I don't put them in there, but it's in the beginning of the thing.
oh, I have no idea. That's why I say put it in every way. Jenna, what's going on? Haven't seen that name in a minute. Come on, get them in there, everybody. Get them in there. We have 28 people and 20 entries so far. Now, you guys.
Sorry, we didn't have a really good selection tonight, but that's got to happen now and then.
Absolutely. Things were still fun. Come on, everybody. Get it in there. Get it. 23 entries. We have 28 people here. 5 people. Morgan, put yours in there. 24 now. 24. 24 out of 28.
Hey, Aunt, how you doing?
And it comes marching on in when you least expect it. 24 still. Come on, guys. I know of at least 3 people. Well, I don't know who they are, but 3 people have not put in. Oh, we have 30 people here. 4 people have not put in their GAW. Don't be scared. I don't care if you're new. If you're brand new, put it in. We've had a lot of brand new people win here. Do not be scared. Do not be ashamed. Do not be anything. Just put it in there. Because I will have to go to Morgan's house and sit on his front porch if you don't. I'm just saying.
I don't have a front porch.
I'll build one.
Good. I need one. And while you're doing that, could you build the rest of my house?
Oh, now you're asking a lot.
I'm just in a little tent.
Oh, I can build up around a tent. That's easy. Cardboard boxes work wonders.
And that's why I'm going to have to shut down now. My little solar battery is getting low.
Well, it looks like 26 entries is all we're going to get. 29 people here now, 26 entries. Okay. So here we go. Going once. Going twice. All in. And fair warning. Click it. Here we go. Oh. Robert Pintoff is the winner. You got it, Robert. Robert is the winner. Forrest says it's rigged. I am happy for you, Robert. Congratulations.
Yep. I don't think
Most
Robert's
excellent.
won before.
I don't believe he has. That's why I think it's great.
I got a lot of stuff ready to go for Robert. I'll throw that in there with it.
Outstanding. I think Robert passed out. He's laying on the floor going, I actually won. I actually won. I actually won. Oh, that is so cool, though. Robert, this is your first win, right? Shoot, I still remember my first win on this channel.
Well, yeah, you were the first winner.
100 sub giveaway, grand prize winner.
What was that? That was
a silver round, Morgan silver round, 1 ounce. I have it all put away in my box. It even says so right on the back. Winner of Morgan Silver Treasure's first giveaway grand prize. That's right. It's not rigged. It's fixed. Yeah. Well, you know, I'll go with that. Tomato.
Might let's see how we do. Might give away some gold next time.
Oh, holy crud! That would be something.
Thank you, McAdoo.
Put in.
Will do, Forrest.
Thank you, Mac. Wallet for me, please. You got it. Emailed you in reference to the 1900 Morgan. Renee has emailed you. Checking email now.
That's more.
I was on the YouTubes and just made a comment on somebody's video because I do that from time to time. Some guy got on there and tried to rip me. That didn't go so well.
Huh. Haven't got it yet. There's a double S there that throws everybody off. It's Morgan's Silver. So it
Morganssilvertreasure. Boy, try. I can't. Well, Robert, thank you. And definitely will enjoy Sundays. morganssilvertreasure@gmail.com. I want to personally thank each and every one of you for coming.
Thank you, McAdoo. Just seen yours come through.
I'm so happy that you guys hang out here. I get a chance to run my mouth, and for whatever reason, you guys still hang out. I appreciate that. And I always have a good time when I'm doing this. And I don't know why, but I get a gut stage fright thing like 2-3 hours before we're going to go on air here. I don't know why.
I know. I have to send him Valium every week.
Right? I'm becoming hooked, man. It's like, man, I know the first 4 were free, man, but come on. I need a taste.
Well, thank you, Robert.
Weird.
Will do, G-Dub.
And Happy New Year to you, Daniel. I had a really super cool, well, I can't say super cool, but I had a really cool New Year's evening. My wife and my mother-in-law went to Lake Tahoe.
You too, McAdoo.
They had a great time up there with the fireworks and everything. I stayed here with the dog, and stroke of midnight, fireworks started going off around the neighborhood. I just opened the back door and let the dog out. Go. She had a ball running back against the fence, back and forth, barking at all the fireworks. She literally sat down on the edge of the cement there watching. And waiting.
You need to take over Marsh for Vinny. Since
Oh, man, Marsh is trying to get my job. Wow. It comes with a 50% pay raise, just so you remember that. Thanks, Marsh. Shit, my dog waited there and a firework went off. She stood up, her tail started wagging really fast, and then she went and barked at it. I'm like, what is she? She's the weirdest dog. But you get any bubble wrap, especially that little bubble wraps, pop one of them little bubbles around her, and she is out of here. She wants nothing to do with those. She's weird. No wonder she's mine. So Marsh, you went ice fishing?
It's too bad you're not. Oh, I had all these coins. Oops. Oh, well, they'll sell those next week.
Bruce Giles.
I'm batching it this week. The wife is. Her sister took her away.
Well, that can be a good thing or a bad thing. My pupper runs from the back. Mine actually goes after. My dog goes after my lawnmower. She goes. If I grab the garbage can and roll it in the backyard, she wants to get that. Where did this dog get this weird stuff from?
Yeah, my dog don't like to vacuum either. She flies over to the couch. I've seen her do. She's in one little spring went over the recliner and the couch without touching either one of them.
Bye. Ooh, Marsh got bluegills and a couple of bass.
Thinking about we're gonna take her on the Iditarod.
There you go. She'll sleep good that night.
She's all ready.
My dog's a professional napper.
She's 30% Siberian Husky, 30% Alaskan Malamute, and 30% Pit Bull.
Which leaves you 10% of who knows.
What they call super mutt.
Right?
Which is lab and a few other mixtures. Well, she's actually 7% that. She's 31% of the other ones.
And she 110% dork.
Yep.
Sounds like mine. That's like if I got up right now, because I look.
Bites the vacuum cleaner wheels.
Right. Exactly, Robert. You get it. Why? Why do dogs do? My dog, she attacks weird things, but freaks out over the smallest things. But yeah, I look behind me. My dog is not laying in her bed behind me, which means she's on my bed, probably laying on my pillow, which she just absolutely loves to do. And I'm like, why are you laying on my pillow? And she just looks at me and goes, because you let me. Anti-vacuum. Yeah, well, a broom just wouldn't cut it.
Here, I have this solid gold.
Bicentennial half.
I'll give you a deal on it. Oh, I was in the coin shop today. A guy came in with some 1909 SVDBs.
Oh, dang. I want one of those too. I don't have one of those.
He had 4 of them.
Oof. Damn.
Yeah, they had to tell him.
Yes, definitely key date.
They were from China.
Oh, geez. Oh, that's terrible.
Yes. Poor guy.
Oh, that just hurts.
So then I was a smart ass. You want to buy a roll of 1909 SVDBs?
Right. Something dirt cheap.
Yeah, put that king on eBay, yeah.
Yep, need that one I need the 09 SVDB for my Lincoln set. I have an 09S. I just don't have the VDB.
Oh, and he got the, what is it, the 15 double die?
The 55?
Is it 55? Or?
Yeah, 1955 Philadelphia double die. DDO. Double die offers. Oh, I've seen one of those graded, and it is there. There's no mistaking that's a double die. Some of them you kind of look at them and go, yeah, well, if you look at the serifs and all, but the 55, oh my gosh.
No, another China.
Oh, still. But I mean, it's like, what did he think he was? What kind of what did he pay? $40, $25?
No, he must pay more than that because the guy wrote when he told him, that they were fake, he wrote him back and said, "Well, I'll let you have them all for $40." Like he's gonna.
Like a coin shop wants fake ones. Or if he did that, and oh man, yeah, you're never going to get an 09 SVDB for $10.
Well,
That's
no,
a
it was
letdown on
just
the VDBs.
it was just funny after he right writes to him or messages him back and says, you know, uh, I've had these coins checked out and they're fakes, and then they write back, well, we'll let you have them for $40.
It's like, no, not even for 4 cents at that point.
Well, no, that's the whole point. That was it was just crazy.
God. I mean, I get it, and you have to be careful when you buy stuff like that. Personally, if I buy an 09 SVDB, I'm going to either come see you or I'm going to. What's that?
Oh, Temu Special. Yes,
right. But again, it's like I'd come see you because I know it's going to be right, or I'd go to my LCS where I know those people don't try to rip you off too.
Yeah.
Something like that, man. Don't even try. I don't even try. Ooh, I have a question I'd like to ask everybody that's still here. There's 21 people still here. I have a question. When you buy on eBay, have you noticed lately that when you sit there and go, oh, I think I want to, pay through PayPal, it just goes, oh, here you go, boom, and you're paid. They didn't ask you if you want to use your credit card. They didn't ask you what bank account you wanted to use. Nothing. It's just like, boom, we just set it here and it's taken out like that. Or you bid on something on eBay and when the thing ends, they just automatically pay it for you.
You automatically charge? Yeah. That's what they do.
They started doing that like recently. So I found an end around there. Well, you say PayPal is your preferred method, and PayPal says that checking is your preferred payment. It's like, no, I purposely set it up, no. But so I kind of screwed over eBay. I just took PayPal completely off of eBay. You can't use it. So it's been deleted. So now if I buy anything, you're going to have to ask me a specific question. I'm just going to buy stuff with my gift cards.
Oh, you don't have any credit cards tied to it?
No.
Okay. Because
I had only with my PayPal, not with eBay itself. So, and even at that.
Well, they don't do it on all of them. They just do it on certain stuff.
Right. You can't use a gift card on bullion, coins, things like that. I get that. But what I bought was a little camera, and they just went, oh, here, we've decided that you wanted to pay through PayPal and you wanted to pay. I never specified anything like that. So I called eBay and told them, I go, what is up with this? And they're all like, well, they asked you if you, and I said, no, I never got any ask. Nobody asked me if I wanted to use PayPal or Venmo or Cash App or whatever. Nobody asked me anything. Y'all just did it.
Well, they haven't set up your preferred if you read down on the thing.
Right.
So
if you mark down, this is my preferred payment method. I never check my preferred payment method. I choose. I don't allow you to make my decisions for me. And when they just go, well, your preferred payment method is PayPal, and you're going to pay through them, and you're going to pay through your checking account because we say so. And then I call PayPal, and I go, oh, and there. PayPal actually told me that, well, because it's a recurring bill. I go, it's not a recurring bill, it's eBay. Well, because you buy from eBay, we put it down as your preferred payment method is checking. And I'm like, no. I said, I don't buy anything from eBay. They're all like, yes, you bought this. I said, no. eBay is an auction house. I buy from individual people on eBay. My business goes to different people all over the world. It has nothing to do with eBay. They are just a facilitator.
Well, actually, it goes to eBay because they hold the money for a little bit, and then
not through PayPal. When you pay through PayPal, I mean, I know I've paid through PayPal and it's done. I've gotten paid through PayPal and it's like, yep, your money's in your account. I'm like, cool, thank you very much. Transfer it over to my personal checking account. eBay may want to try to hold on some money, but they have a deal where it's like, you know, hey, we guarantee that you'll get your stuff or you'll get your money back through us.
Well, that's why they don't pay the seller right away. Usually.
And that's just it. They don't have a choice because when you pay through PayPal, it's like paying through, you know, like now, if you pay through Venmo, nope. You know, eBay can't say we're going to hold on to the money that's being sent to Venmo. Venmo's like, they came through us. We got the money. You know, we sent it on. You're just the holder of the warranty, whether or not something shows up or not. So, and so I told PayPal that, and I said, you know, you guys take away my choice of how I do my business. I've left companies and not done business with them for less. And I've been with you guys for 25 years, give or take. I said, no. Told eBay the same thing. I said, 25 years, thousands of purchases, tens of thousands of dollars spent, and you guys want to treat me like I'm a schmuck. So, like I said, I took PayPal completely out of eBay. You can't charge me. You can't say that's my preferred method and that's what you're going to charge me. You can't, because it's not linked up anymore. So now I bid on some small stuff with my gift cards, and I hoping that I win one so that they can sit there and go, oh, link, blah blah blah. It's like, nope, here's my credit, or, you know, here's my gift card. Because I told the gal too, I said, you did this to me, and you basically told me that the gift cards that I have are now useless.
I'll put something on eBay, and then you can buy it with your gift card.
Well, that's just it. You can't.
We'll see what happens.
You can't buy bullion. You can't do any of that kind of stuff. But which again, I understand. And here's a real weird kicker: you can't buy like gold, placer gold, or anything like that. But you can buy gold pay dirt. What's in gold pay dirt? Hopefully gold. Morgan, do you have a raw 030? Ant wants to know. Means it's not graded, Mac. It's not in a slab. You can hold in your hand.
What?
Ant was looking for an 030.
Oh,
you know, that better date.
Let me see what I got here.
If he has an 030 in there, I'm going to just absolutely cry.
Excuse me. Yeah, I do. I have to go.
I'm going to cry. Because I don't have one of those in my book. Okay.
Hang on a second, guys.
I can hold. I mean, I'm not really going too far.
Well, I'm 90% sure I have an 030, not graded.
Well, there's no harm in checking. So yeah, thanks for letting me rant about eBay and PayPal. It's like, why can't you guys just let people make their own decisions? Which is really funny because I can go and for like a video game, I can go on the video game deal, go, oh, I want to buy this game. And then they'll go, how do you want to pay? Through PayPal. And they're like, okay, here, PayPal. Here's PayPal. And PayPal is like, okay, do you want to use your checking account or your credit card? Pretty simple.
Oh, I take that back.
Bum, bum. cooked. A slow cooker is a good thing.
I am sorry. I have an 03 and an 03S. I thought I have an 030. I'll have to look around. I might have it in the.
You know, Ant, he'll send you an email.
Because I'm pretty sure I have an O somewhere. I'll look around, Ant, and let you know.
G Dub says need an 03S. I agree with you, Robert.
I have an 03S. I just don't know what I have into it right now.
Well, G Dub, he'll email you. See, that's a funny thing. You know, they want their money faster, Robert, and it's like, and I get all that, but usually I'm like right there when an auction ends. Or if I buy it now, I'm paying right now. I don't hesitate. So it's not like they're oh, we're not getting our money soon, blah blah blah. Ooh, the fifth dimension.
So is that.
So is that what?
030 and 03S.
Yep. Those two are the ones asked about.
Yeah, I know. I definitely have an 03S sitting in there. It's been sitting in there for a long. I'll have to look into it. And the 030, I think I have it's in where it belongs in the safe.
Yep.
But we can see what we can do.
Could I be checked for an email regarding the 1900, Morgan?
Oh, see,
you were right. I missed the double S in the Addy. So a new email was sent. Yeah, it's a little confusing if you don't really look.
Yeah, I got it.
Ta-da! See, that's just it, though. The 030 is like, I got to double check. And 030 is like 4.5 million minted, and the 03S is 1.2 or 1.25 million. You think the 030 is a little bit easier to get your hands on. But then again, with the great meltdown of whatever year that was, the government does strange things.
Okay.
Oh, Forrest is out. Good night, Forrest. Thank you for coming by and everything.
Yes.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Carol Burnett. Why is an 03 like $400 in G4? I have no idea. Blended Whiskey, welcome to the show. The show is kind of over. This is the after show of BS.
This is the conversation part of the coins and cover.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I like this community a lot too. Very friendly, very open, fun. Even when I'm not behind the microphone, I get in there and type stuff too.
But blended whiskey, you can hang around for the after show, and we'd like to next Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific, and you can see coins, currency.
All
Buy
kinds of
some
fun
if you
stuff.
like it, or just check it out.
And never ever hesitate to just chime in and go hi or whatever. The Pittman Act, that's it. That's the one. Thank you. April 22nd, 1918. Authorized the melting of up to 350 million silver dollars. Oh my God. Sacrilege. Holy catastrophe, Batman. Oh. Well, the 030 is tricky. It was thought to be super rare at one point, but in the 60s, hundreds of thousands of bags were released from the Treasury Vault. I didn't know that. Which isn't surprising because I don't know a whole lot about this stuff. But I remember the Pittman Act because we've talked about it before.
They find those bags of, and well, that's like getting the Carson Cities, like the A2, A3, A4s, and
Yeah, the
all.
GSAs.
Well, it's finding one in a circulating condition costs about the same amount almost because there's not, they release so many of those GSAs that so you got uncirculated, a bunch of uncirculated ones.
Right.
And so yeah, the cost of a circulated one is almost the same.
Right. Good night, Mac, and thank you. Everyone in this community is a key date in my book. Thank you, Mac. Appreciate that. And we won't even laugh at the fact that it's a key date. And Morgan had to ruin it. Y'all saw that. He just had to chuckle. He just had to. Actually, circulated is harder to find, I believe.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I just seem to know that it's like if somebody's looking for one, they're either at my local LCS or Morgan can get them from his LCS. Or
oh, thank you for the list, G-Dub. That makes it easier to.
So I know that they're scarce and all that other stuff, but it's like,
well, too, buying, trying to keep up with an inventory amount to satisfy everybody, that's a lot of money.
Oh God, yes.
And a lot of it just sits there and sits there and sits there till so it does help when people help me narrow down what they need.
Yeah. Yeah. It frees up a little real estate in your safe.
No, it feels more little real estate in my wallet.
Well, that too.
Because everybody needs such different things at different times, and so you're trying to get a variety of stuff, and it's tough. Because I've gone into the LCS and spent like $3,000 one week, and none of it sold.
Yeah, that can be hard to take.
Yeah. And no, and you've already got all this other stuff.
Right.
Because actually, my inventory or my personal inventory is really has come down. So I have to
Which isn't a bad thing.
no, but I mean I have to go up it almost weekly. So I'm trying to keep up with what everybody needs or wants, which isn't a big deal. I mean, I like doing it. It's fun. It's a hobby.
Oh, yeah. Huh. The LCS has a $500 bill, graded 35. And I'm like, oh, what do you guys want for that? Just out of curiosity. I said, I know I can't afford it, but just out of curiosity. So the guy came and checked that, and he wanted over $2,000 for it. I'm like, okay. I'm like thinking in my head, hey, we just sold one of those. Man, $500 bill. That would be like so cool to have. What do you do with it? Look at it. Can you spend it? Can you imagine somebody going in and trying to spend one of those?
Well, if you sold it for just a little over 2,000, that's pretty cheap.
Oh, it was for sale, but it was a little over $2,000, and I want to say like 2,250 or 2,300, something like that.
Yeah.
I have so many hobbies, it's not even funny. It's good for the brain. I agree with you, Renee. I'm kind of the same way. Between the coin collecting, which is just kind of like say a hobby, my Hot Wheels are my hobby. I have lots of those. My sports memorabilia and sports cards, I have way too many of those. My metal detecting is a hobby. My gold digging up and stuff is a hobby. Yeah, I got a lot of hobbies. Except washing my car. Not a very good hobby. My truck does need a bath, though. Yeah, because when it comes to Hot Wheels, I've probably got a couple thousand Hot Wheels. Baseball cards goes way past thousands.
So do you have your little Hot Wheels and on all over the walls?
You got
And
that right. Yeah, Ash is actually. I sent Ash as a picture of one little section of the Hot Wheels on one of my walls. It was just the Camaros. The Camaros, there's probably, I think the last count was close to 200 of those, just on the wall, and the one wall in my office. Just Camaros.
do you got all the racetrack?
No, all my I do have like they have world's smallest thing, so I have world's smallest Hot Wheels, and it comes with the world's smallest Hot Wheel track, which is like, who the hell would try to run a Hot Wheel on that thing? But yeah, I've got, and that's like I said, that's just the Camaros. Then there's the Porsche Carrera GTs, the Nissan Skylines, the GTOs, all the treasure hunts. Oh, good Lord. Stuff from the Red Line Club. Yeah, it's an addiction. I spend too much money on stupid crap. Shouldn't spend it on that crap. Just buy coins.
Hey,
That's a smart
I
choice.
I have a lot of hobbies that I quit. Anybody want to buy drones? I've got all kinds of drones.
Those are actually, they're going to do something about those before too long, I'm thinking. because apparently they had some drone hit one of the planes fighting the fires down in SoCal, you know, up there, Malibu or Pacific Palisades or whatever. And we borrowed those. We borrowed a couple of those planes from Canada, and they hit a Canadian freaking firefighting plane. And the fire chief just said, "Look, you put those you fly those. We're not flying. We can't fly if you are."
Yeah, I have one of my, I started off with the basic DGI,
I'll take your word for it. I know nothing about drones.
but then I got into the 3DR solo, where you can upgrade your GPS, your Wi-Fi, your motors, it has or you can have like an extra release, like you could take a little bomb up and drop it.
See, I hear all this stuff, and all I see are dollar signs. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And that was that kid over there in FPS Russia is what his channel was. He's not Russian, but he was taking drones and hooking things up to him because he happened to be in like Wyoming or whatever, where they don't really worry about a lot of crap. And he hooked an AK-47 up to this drone and shooting, dummies with this. And I'm like, dude, he put 45 auto on a couple of drones and went hunting mannequins. And yeah, the Fed stepped in and said, he's no longer even on YouTube. They booted him.
I was going to say, I don't know how the drone would take the recoil, knock it out.
It worked. He had that thing dialed. I'm telling you what, I'm like, dude, you're in the wrong country. So Renee was into drones for several years, haven't touched any of them for months. Last time I flew a drone, and again, I am no pilot whatsoever. Don't even think about it.
It doesn't
work.
They're not hard to fly.
You would think not. I crash really well. But I was at work, and I'm like, okay, go up. Oh, crap, it's going up too high. Whoa, dove to the ground. It dove to the ground, completely disappeared, and I went, and it came out from underneath the table and up, and I'm like, what? And then it crashed. I told my buddy, I said, here, take this thing. I should not be flying these.
Well, they have the GPS setup. I mean, you just let go of the controls, and it'll just stop and hover right where it's at.
Yeah, well, see, I don't know any of that stuff, and we were indoors. It was break time. We're not supposed to really do a whole lot of stuff. But my buddy also has a little remote control tank that shoots like plastic BBs at you. He's driving around, pow, pow, and I'm like, dude, you hit me one more time with that thing, I'm going to stomp on your tank. And that's my buddy Donnie. He just chuckled and drove away, went and shot somebody else. I'm like, dude, you are so nuts.
Well, good night, everybody.
Yep, good night. Thank you for everything. For the new people who are still here, especially you, Renee. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it a lot.
And we'll probably do this again next Saturday. 5 p.m. Pacific.
Got that right.
Join us, and Vinny's giving away gold.
I am? Where am I going to get it from? Damn, I have to go to the mountains.
Yep.
In the winter.
So, all right. Bye.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Good night.